Hello, boys and girls. Today we're going to read a story called The Remarkable Friendship of Mr. Cat and Mr. Rat. As you know, cats and rats are not usually friends, but they are in this story. Let's find out why. Mr. Cat and Mr. Rat lived happily together. The two were very best of friends, except when there was weather. For Mr. Cat loved Mr. Rat much more than other mice. He'd love his dear friend even more, cooked and served with spice. And Mr. Rat loved Mr. Cat every night and day. He'd love his dear friend even more to pack and move away. Once Mr. Rat saw Mr. Cat before the fire sleeping. "Your tail makes such a lovely broom, these ashes need some sweeping." Then Mr. Cat awoke from that and found his tail on fire. Said Mr. Rat to Mr. Cat, "Oh, bravo, Cat, dance higher." Then Mr. Cat gave Mr. Rat a ball of cheddar cheese. "Thank you so much," said Mr. Rat, "but lose the trap first, please." Then one day Mr. Richards, an old man who lived next door, was sent a gift from Mr. Cook, who lived in Baltimore. By accident the box was left at Mr. Rat's front door, and when he found it there he said, "I wonder who it's for." "Why, it's for me. I'm Mr. R, which stands for Mr. Rat. And who could it have come from? Mr. C? That's Mr. Cat. It's probably a trap or joke, like trash or rocks or fleas." He opened it up carefully, and in it he found cheese. He smiled wide, and then he frowned and said, "Is this a trick? I'll bet that this is poisoned cheese. He wants to make me sick." So Mr. Rat tried just one bite, then two, then five, then eight. And when he'd eaten all the cheese, he found that he felt great. "That present from my dear, dear friend has given me a lift. Now I'll return the favor and give Mr. Cat a gift." So later on that evening, after going out for air, Mr. Cat came home to find a package on his chair. "What's this?" he said. "For Mr. C? That must mean Mr. Cat. It says that it's from Mr. R. Could that be Mr. Rat? A trap, I'll bet. What kind of fool does that rat think I am?" He opened it up carefully, and in it was a ham. He smiled wide, and then he frowned and said, "This is a trick. I'm sure that it's a poisoned ham. He wants to make me sick." So Mr. Cat tried just one bite, then two, then six, then nine, and when he'd eaten all the ham, he found he felt just fine. Oh, what a gift, and what a friend to make my day so pleasant. Now I'll return the favor and give Mr. Rat a present. And oh, how Mr. Rat was touched. Another gift for me? And so, of course, he gave again. He gave most generously. And on for years the two friends gave fine gifts of every size, although at times the presents were an extra big surprise. And this is the end. I hope that you enjoyed the story. Tell me, do you know how it happened that Mr. Cat and Mr. Rat became friends? Was it an accident? I'd love to know what you think. Bye-bye.